better to rope drop here for Epcot or here? Hi friends, I'm Kate from Vacay in One Day, and I'm here at Epcot for early entry with a brand new challenge to see if it's better to rope drop the back entrance of Epcot or the front. Today I'm starting off at the back side, as you can probably tell, and when I come back another day I'll start at the front. The goal is to ride as many rides as possible for rope drop, which is the first 3 hours I've declared a park time. I'm giving myself 2 points for a heavy hitter, which is Remy's, Frozen, Test Track, or Soarin', and then a point for any other ride I ride today to see how many points and how many rides I can ride if I start from the back versus starting in the front. It is 8:18. Early entry doesn't even start till 8:30, and they already let us in the back side of the park. And as you can see, the line for Remy's is all the way out across the bridge. So my plan today for starting at the back entrance is, of course, hit up Remy's first. And then if Frozen's open, I say let's go do Frozen because that's still in the World Showcase. And then go see what wait times look like for Soarin' and Test Track. But if Frozen doesn't open early, because sometimes it doesn't, I'm probably going to go to Soarin'. We'll see. I'm going to say I officially joined the line, although we are moving. It is 8:20 exactly. Let's start the clock. First ride. And they don't even post the wait time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's definitely a thing. Done with Remy's, waited 25 minutes, which isn't too bad. It is 8:54, so we just have 6 minutes left of early entry. Frozen Ever After is already a 45-minute wait, which is it's a bit high. Soarin's 15, then with the Land is 5. So I think I'm gonna go over to the Land Pavilion and knock out those 2 rides, because I think I can get those 2 done by the time I ride Frozen. If we're doing it based on points and just number of rides, I think that's the strategy to go. So, also the smells in Remy's this morning was chef's kiss. The bread smell was fantastic. The citrus smell was fantastic. It was very potent this morning, and it made me hungry. No time for food. Carry on. Soarin' is always the coldest ride here in all of Epcot, even the ones where you get wet on. I will stand by that to the test of time. I will die on that hill.
30 minutes.
Oof, it jumped to 30. Hopefully that's not right, but... Oh, 35. Okay, so that's gonna be right. I have a feeling it's gonna be a busy Saturday day.
Hello, and welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today.
Just got off Soarin', and it was actually Soarin' over California. Such a delight. I've actually seen that one time in Disneyland, but it was very rare for me to see it, so it was so exciting when I realized it was actually California instead of soaring over the world. Only waited 15 minutes too, which is way better than 35. Soarin' over California was the first version that opened at Disneyland, and then they opened up Soarin' around the world at Epcot and at Disneyland later. but every so often they bring back Soarin around California, and it is such a delight. I love this ride. I think it's totally underrated.
One of the most profound effects, the need to produce food. The Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. Yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
Okay, living with the land complete. It was a walk-on, so I'll say maybe 2 minutes for that. I just checked and it's 15 minutes now. And Soarin is 55 minutes now, so very happy we got those done early because it looks like this pavilion is very crowded right now. Okay, it is 10 a.m. We have half of the time left for our morning test, our 3-hour rope drop strategy. So wait times are 5 minutes for the Nemo and Friends. Test track 45 minutes, Remy's 50 minutes, Frozen is closed, and we are gonna go do Journey into Imagination with Figment. That's right here, and it's only a 5-minute wait, and then probably head over to Nemo after that. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Ducky. Oh, careful. Okay, Journey into Imagination with Figment. This is probably one of the least popular rides here at Epcot. The smells aren't great. It's like the complete opposite of Soarin', where like the smells in Soarin' are fantastic. This one is like meh. But short wait times, let's go do it. Our ride is here, and that took exactly 4 minutes and 52 seconds, so exactly 5 minutes. Let's do it.
On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the Figment of Imagination.
Yeah. Oh?
Who is this?
It's Figment!
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere. The eyes of the imagination. Let's begin. I say imagination must be captured and controlled. Imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc! Imagination is a blast!
The moon at the end? Way too creepy. Made our way over to the seas with Nemo and Friends, and it is now a 15-minute wait, which is longer than I've ever waited for this ride. So it is definitely a busy Epcot morning. It is packed here. It is a Saturday, so as expected. Hopefully it doesn't take a full 15 minutes. Let's start the clock now. Waited 7 minutes for Nemo, which is probably the max I'd want to wait for this ride, so all in all, way better than 15.
You know that.
I do.
We went on a huge adventure together.
I wonder if clownfish tail is funny.
But everybody's looking for you.
I got into Nemo. A family asked if it was scary, and the woman assured her no. That same family sat behind me, and they were not happy. Those kids, not happy. So, I guess it is scary. I mean, it's dark. I didn't think it was gonna be scary, but if you base it on those people's reactions, frightening. All right, off to the front of the park we go. Just kidding. Spaceship Earth is a 40-minute wait. Yowza. So I think we could, let's see, Frozen's at 60, Mission Space is at 40, Test Track is at 70. Okay, my plan is now, since we're not gonna do Spaceship Earth, I would never wait 40 minutes for Spaceship Earth. So go over to Test Track, ride it with single rider, and then maybe end it with Grand Fiesta Tour starring the 3 Caballeros. That only has a 5-minute wait, and I'm assuming it'll probably hang out around there, barring any craziness. I'm assuming even though Test Track's 70 minutes, single rider should be half of that. I don't know. Let's go find out. Made it to Test Track. It is 10:40. So just 50 minutes left, and let's see how long single rider is. Let's start the clock now. For single rider. That is a win in my book. You do have to split up your party, but if you can do that, I highly recommend doing that, because 13 minutes compared to 70 is a huge win. Okay, so it is a little after 11. Based on the wait times I'm seeing, we have time for one ride left. So let's go say hello to some ducks. No, not those ducks. These ducks. Just got to the Mexico Pavilion, and this is the entrance for the ride all the way back in the entrance of the entire pavilion. It says 15-minute wait. Starting the clock now. It's 11:08. Waited 11 minutes. The Grand Fiesta starring the 3 Caballeros. It is now 11:32, and we are officially done with the first half of Epcot's Rope Drop Strategy Challenge. Today we started in the back entrance of the park. Next time we'll try the front entrance of the park to see which one you can get on more rides with for rope drop. So today we rode 7 rides, 3 of which were the heavy hitters. So for points, we got 2 points for each of those 3. The rest were a point of 1, which gives us a total of 10 points. All right, day 1 done. Let's see day 2. All right, day 2, starting Epcot at the front of the park. As you can see, the big balls right behind me. Let's go. Back again for early entry rope drop starting at 8:30. It is pretty busy already, and I think my plan is to try and go to Frozen first, get that out of the way. It says it's a 45-minute wait. I'm assuming because it's early in the morning, they can't really figure out what the wait time actually is. So let's go see how long I'll wait. Spaceship Earth is a 5-minute wait right now, but we are gonna do that later, knowing that that is pretty much kind of a filler ride. But Frozen is a very popular ride here, and we didn't get to ride it last time we tried this. So let's see if we can do it today. You can tell it's gonna be a busy day as it's already looking pretty packed, and we're here for early entry, so I can only imagine what Lily looks like in a few hours. Got to Frozen, and it looks like the wait time jumped up to 50, which I'm not thrilled about, but you know, I'm gonna let it go and jump in line. Let's time it. just got off Frozen, waited 25 minutes, so half the posted, which is awesome. Love that ride. If you love Frozen, you'll love the ride. Although, the animatronics and the way the lights are on the faces, it's kind of terrifying. Yeah. All right, let's go see what, well, okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we see if the Three Caballeros boat ride is going, because it's right here, we're right next to Mexico, and then let's go make our way over to Test Track, Mission Space, see what else is going on. Early entry has ended, so we're seeing some wait times creep up as everyone's kind of flooding in. So it looks like Spaceship Earth jumped to 10, Soarin jumped to 40, woof. And now Frozen's 65, so glad we did that. Okay, let's go see the Grand Fiesta. Alright, it is for sure a walk-on. No one, no wait. Grand Fiesta complete, literally a walk-on. And we're gonna go over to Test Track. It looks like it dropped to 45 minutes from 75, which is great. And we're gonna do single rider for that, just like we did for the last day. Mission Space is 15, so I'll probably try and get that as well since it's right next to Test Track, even though I despise that ride. And then Spaceship Earth 15, Nemo's 15, and Soarin's gonna be the tough one for us to get today. It's at 50 minutes. Jumping in the single rider now, for 10 minutes. Messy hair and a wee bit of whiplash, check. Done with Test Track. Single rider is 100% the way to go. I only waited 15 minutes. So if you're able to split up, do so. This is probably one of the best rides to do single rider because there's 3 across, which means you have a really good chance of getting on. All right, on to my least favorite ride in the park. Mission Space simulates pretty much an astronaut's experience when taking flight and was actually designed with NASA astronauts, which is super cool, except that it makes me super nauseous. So I'll be doing the less intense side, which is the green side, but I'm glad I had a little bit of food before this or else it would not bode well for me. All right, it says 10 minutes for the less intense. Let's go check it out.
You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space travel. We went to the moon. Congratulations, team. You have been selected to train for a spectacular mission around the Earth. I look forward to your extra training and begin boarding now.
Gotta love a ride that gives you barf bags.
Initiated. Your flight path today is taking you across the United States, past the Grand Canyon, to the astronaut pole.
It is exactly 10 a.m. We're making pretty good time. Hour and a half left of what we're considering rope drop for early entry. We're gonna go over to Figment. It's still a 5-minute wait where everything else is kind of creeped up. Spaceship Earth is 25, Nemo's 15, and Soarin's still 50. Oh, and Live in the Land is 35. So yeah, Figment, here we come. Also, yeah, in case you're wondering, I do feel nauseous. So be aware of that if you ride Mission Space. It's also very claustrophobic. I also don't like that. Looks like Journey into Imagination with Figment jumped up to a 10-minute wait. We're gonna start the clock now. It's 10:05. 10 minutes exactly, and we are getting on Figment.
Woohoo! You win one cent!
Figment, don't! Oh, yes, that's really
while Journey to Imagination with Figment isn't the best ride, I do think it's so cute that you can actually meet Figment now. He is an icon after all. Okay, so we have about an hour left. Look at the wait times. So everything's busy. Spaceship Earth 35, Soarin 50, Living with the Land's 20, and Nemo is 30. I feel like we should. Let's do Soarin because I can get 2 points, and let's probably do Living with the Land as well. It's gonna be tricky getting both Soarin and Living with the Land before our hour runs out. It's our only way of getting a total of 10 points to match what we got last time, because if we did Spaceship Earth and Living with the Land, which we could do in an hour, that's only 2 points total. If I get Soarin and Living with the Land, that's 3, and right now we're at 7. So let's hope these wait times are just slightly overinflated. 10:28 says 50 minutes. Let's time it. 35 minutes. So we just have 30-ish minutes left. Let's go to Living with the Land. It still says 20, so let's go do it. Living with the Land was 15 minutes, and we are done with the challenge for today. Let's make our way back to the front and let's talk about the pros and cons of starting at each entrance and which one I recommend. So today we also got a total of 10 points, 2 for Frozen, 2 for Test Track, 2 for Soarin, and then 1 for the rest of them. We rode 7 rides for a total of 10 points, which is exactly the same as the last challenge. Sadly, for neither day, we got to do Spaceship Earth. Guess there's always next time. Another challenge. I've realized a few things doing this challenge, and here are my recommendations. The back entrance is a lot less busy and crowded, so if you want a less stressful entrance experience, the back entrance is great. Seeing as how we rode 7 rides and 3 of those were big rides both times, it seems to depend on which ride is more important to you. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure or Frozen Ever After, since we were able to ride one of those with little wait times. The rest of the day both had very long, as in above an hour waits. So rope drop 1, whichever is closest to the entrance you've selected, and then you'll be waiting in a long line for the other. After doing both, I prefer to start at the back of the park, get Remy out of the way, head to Soarin, do single rider for Test Track, and then save Frozen to the end of the night. Well, I've been Kate from Vacay in One Day. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye!